probably asleep because they're like me.
Do you need power for this, or do you not going to use that part of it?
It's broke, and I just haven't been able to replace it. So it actually fixes really great. I just need to get a, oh, and we were at Harbor Freight too. I needed to get, oh, I'm talking to you guys. Don't mind me. You know, that's me. Um, I need to get a soldering iron. Not that you all needed to know that, and you're probably saying, why is Leanna up? She's normally asleep. I would have been asleep about an hour ago. That I just got home. Just unpacking. I ate. Oh, there's one person on. Is it one of my peeps? Is it one of my regular peeps? But I've got some packages. So let me, oh, and I have to bring another package. Give me a second. Here we go. Hi, Joanna. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Listen to me, Loretta. It's late at night. I'm normally asleep. Yeah, all my peeps are coming in. All right. So I got some mail, right? I got Ginger Quilter. I have one from one of you all. And then I have this really, really big box. I have a really big box here. And I'm going to need help opening this big box. Yes, I'm going to need help. So, you think you can help me?
Sure.
Hello. So, here's my big surprise. Here's my big surprise. So, Lynn is going to be with me on my personal retreat. So when I said to you all that lots of things are going to be happening and there's going to be other content creators other than myself, Lynn is here. So I know some of you live in Massachusetts or Rhode Island and et cetera, et cetera. So now that you know what the surprise is, you can come sew with us. But in the meantime, this box really was because we have two people who knew about this. And so two of our peeps sent us stuff to work on while we're on our retreat. So we are at my house right now. We will be moving along here in a bit. Good morning. I'm going to say good morning 5,000 times because I'm never on a live it's going to be 9 o'clock my time. So hi, Donna. So here we go. I'm gonna open.
Can I help?
I know, right? Well, I don't have one of those. Here we go. All right. So we've got.
So first of all,
what is going on here? Oh my goodness!
This is a box of things for us to work on from one of you,
and they made it came wrapped like an Advent box. Merry Christmas and everything else. Oh no, you woke up with a head cold. I'm so sorry. Hi, Josephina. Hi, Aisha. So apparently, I guess we're opening stuff up here. Here we go.
Let's read her notes.
It says, oh, here we go. Lynn has one and I have one. Ready?
Mine are the blue packages.
And mine are the red ones.
Open first.
Open first. Pick any of the other package as you see fit. So let's see what is going on here today.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. There's a lot of writing in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's.
And
whoa.
I got a little.
Oh, she wants to make sure that we are sewing. So she started.
What did you get?
Needles.
Oh, I got this little boogie.
Yeah.
Let's boogie little notepad.
Yes.
And then
So so these are all these things that we need to do. Ready? We have to do chickies are fun and eat your veggies, cold hands, warm heart, little bunny foo-foo, and feed your soul and extras. So,
Is it a scavenger hunt?
I have no idea.
My things say different
And
things.
so this is for our retreat so that we keep up with some new needles. Hi, Joe. I'm okay. This morning I wasn't okay. This morning I was like putting in my live, and then I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I am not going to make it through. So I went back to bed. So I took off my live, let you guys know, and went right back to bed because I knew I was going to have a very long night because I sleep like at 7:30. But as you can see, we have Lynn from Soft Squares in my house.
We just had dinner because we haven't even been back from the airport for very long. So my suitcase became a casualty of the baggage handlers. So we stopped and bought a suitcase for me to replace the broken one on the way home, and we haven't been here more than an hour maybe.
Right. So, and Honey's downstairs. So Lynn, this says number 1.
Well, I want to read what this says. It says, okay, so projects 2, 3, and 4 are fabrics I received from Mr. Fix-It bags and mystery scrap boxes. LOL. Now you have your very own signed Mr. Fix-It bag. But my number's on here. 1 says airline travel, 2 tisket a tasket, 3 cold hands warm heart, 4 little bunny foo foo, 5 I pledge allegiance, and 6 extra cause. We're all extra.
So
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess Lynn, you know, I have to pack. I should pack the trivia cards, shouldn't I, for a retreat? I think we should have our trivia cards for retreat. I hope I remember them. Okay, so Lynn, these say 5.
No, I just said her name.
Oh, that's all right.
Maybe we should. I don't know if we're supposed to. Anyway. There are additional instructions on some of Leanna's patterns that also apply to you. I got tired of writing.
So here, we're unpacking this.
The patterns are all free, but the designers request that you join their site in case you want to tell any of your subscribers.
Yeah, so, okay. So we will absolutely do that. So this retreat is mostly brought to you by you guys, some of you who know. And then also I have, and what I mean by you guys, projects. You're all throwing us curveballs. So it says number 1 for me. I don't know. See, I probably should open this at retreat, but you know I'm a little bit of a control freak. I want to make sure I have everything I need for retreat. So
the reason we're busting into this early, there's 2 reasons. 1, Gina's been egging her on for the last week to get in the box before I got here.
She wanted me to open this without Lynn last week.
And 2, we need to make sure we can do what we need to do. We don't need to bring any extra supplies.
Yeah, because we're not going to be leaving too much.
We are leaving Friday morning.
And so it's like I'm not going to be home. Like she's here now for the next couple of days, but then we're going on an adventure to our destination, which will be up in Massachusetts. So this is 1.
She's been reading my mind.
Oh, that's so funny. All day today we've been looking for ginger. There you go.
These are ginger mints. It's
She's got ginger mints for 1.
Newman's Own Organics ginger mints.
And I have mints too. And look at these little chickies. I have to put these in. Look at these. I guess that has to go in a project. And then I have mint, hint of mint. Oh, remember when we talked about, what were we talking about? Oh, Joanna and Joe, my JoJos are here. Halitosis for my date. I should have had, I guess we should have had these to give to the halitosis guy. Yeah. Oh, do I not have a moderator in here tonight? Oh, that might be a situation. Okay.
You want me to text?
Hold on. Well, see, because Lynn's my moderator.
Well,
She's here.
Marlon wants to hop in. I don't even know if he knows how.
Well, if you have your at least your comments up, as long as we don't hear them.
Okay.
Thank you, Joe. I mean, if you guys want to moderate, it's not a big deal. I'll just put you right on. All right. So I have, here, I have 2. So this is my 2 here. Okay. You have to lower it.
Turn the volume.
Oh, that's cute.
I recognized on the back side.
So here is carrot treat bags. Now this is more like vintage style by Joe style, but I'm gonna be doing some things out of my comfort zone. So she made her own little kit for me to. It is like Christmas for me to do this, and I even got matching thread. Look at that. You know what? I should put the I should put our sewing needles in here, so that we don't lose them.
I don't know how to see the chat on my phone. I don't usually moderate from my phone.
That's right. Here we go.
I mean, I'm in it, but I don't know if I can do anything.
There we go. Yep. Thank you.
I can report. Anyway.
It's okay. I think I just
You got some banner.
I think I got
Okay.
yeah. All right. So we have that. So I have one. What is your oh, I did one. That was my mince. What's
And
two?
number 2. It looks like yours.
Ah, there we go.
And no, these are the Mr. Fix-It scrap bags.
Oh,
on the
but-
back side of yours. You have one
Oh, okay. Never mind. These are the Mr. Fix-It scrap bags. I guess there was a lot going on that we didn't know behind the
she used
scenes.
the bag itself and some scraps from it, but these are his little side bags. That's
I was
awesome.
wondering what that said. I'm like,
Mr.
what?
Fix-It.
Apparently, I've never gotten a Mr. Fix-It bag because I didn't even know.
Mr. Fix-It is my
Yeah.
husband, and we do a weekly sale.
The Joes are
and
on the job.
We'll do scrap bags and sign them. All right, so this is Project Carrot Treat Bags. Oh, cute. This
Yes,
is the same
that's
project,
what
right?
we have.
Okay,
So,
the same one. Very
well,
cute.
I mean, I don't make bags often, so we're gonna have to help me out, or we'll help each other out.
Yes.
Okay. So I have number 3. Ready? Here we go. Oh, yep. There's Mr. Fix-It again. Now this one says more like Mr. Fix-It. I've seen Mr. Fix-It on this one.
I
think he was sleeping when he did that
He
one.
might have been.
Oh, okay. We're making a Christmas holiday. Look at that. And she
She
even
even put template in
she
there.
made a template. And
It is a holiday mitten decor. So it looks like we're using it like
yeah, look at this. And we have like everything we need for
yeah,
that.
She's even giving
Thank
us thread.
you.
She's giving
Yep.
us colored thread.
She got everything going on. So we're not going to open everything in here because when we're on our retreat, we'll probably be going live and then we can open and ooh and ah and
So
touch fabric.
We'll just double check that we have what we.
Because this girl still has to go to work tomorrow. So I do need to get some sleep at some point. It's going to be hard to sleep though. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be hard to sleep.
I don't. No, that was 3. Okay, this is 4. There we go.
Yeah, 4. All right. We've got 4.
It is. Oh look! She gave us extra things. A Mr. Fix-It bag.
I like that. What? Yeah, Mr. Fix-It bags. And she's bought a lot of Mr. Fix-It bags.
She
I
did
love
say
this
a lot of
fabric.
fabrics came from the
Can't
scrap
wait to
bag.
show you the fabric. It's really cool.
What is the project?
And
I
then
just
we
see-
have black and white thread, and I don't know what the project
It's
is.
a bunny towel. Flamingo Toes is who made the pattern.
Okay.
And looks like we're doing some applique.
Oh, I don't have my applique machine, but you know what?
You don't need an applique machine.
Why?
You just need an iron.
Oh, okay, never mind. You see that? But she is bringing the applique machine. Her machine will have fancy stitches. I've decided to bring
what's the name of the machine?
Josefina.
The
Josefina is my
sewing machine.
yeah. Josefina is my featherweight. You haven't met Josefina yet.
No, but I wasn't
I
sure you
wanted
meant
to
by
bring Princess Di, which is over there. I'm torn, but she's going to be bringing. She's going to be bringing a different machine. Hi, Anna. How are you? Mr. Fix-It is making sure he doesn't. Aw. So Anna says Mr. Fix-It is making sure you don't miss him.
Aww.
Thank you. So we will look at these again. And now I know I'm going to make all these first before anything else so that I can decorate my room. We each will have a, well, you'll see. You'll see. We'll go live. But I always like to decorate my room for the holidays when I'm there. Well, it's not really a room, it's a condo. So
Your area.
my area.
Okay, 5 and 6 are together.
You
probably
have
some
5
here.
and 6 together.
So you open your 5.
No, you have this too. This is
Part 1 of 5.
part 1 of
And then
5.
this is, okay. Oh, yours is the same way.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, what is this?
These are jelly rolls.
Beautiful. Ooh.
This
Now I
is
see what's it.
patriotic.
Red, white, and blue.
What line did you get? I don't know what this one. Moda,
This
Primitive Gathering.
This one is Feed My Soul.
Oh. And this
One
is
of my favorite designers.
Primitive
And it's one of
Gathering.
yours too. I know it's
Ideas.
Sandy Gervais.
American Gathering. Is
Yes. Oh, that's
Primitive
probably a
Gatherings.
good lineup to your Quilts of Hour.
Yes.
For
yes. Oh, this is Sandy Gervais.
Yep.
All right.
All right, here we go. Another Mr. Fix-It bag. I promise you all, you will see fabric when we get there. We'll open up. I just don't want to mess up
So
with.
we wanted to see what was in the boxes and the packages, but we're going to be getting into these deeper. Okay, so this says Project Quilt As You Go Easter Egg Coaster.
Yep, I have that.
And then I have a big package of red, white, and blue fabrics. And you probably have fabric that coordinate with yours. And we have the same
Yes,
panel.
here we are.
It's called Type It. It's a 62 by 72.
We're on a live, honey. We're opening up the thing. This is, yes, they're setting us up. This is our stuff that we're bringing with us. And we have another box coming tomorrow from another person. So we will see those curveballs.
This is awesome.
Oh, okay. There's 108 in here. Okay.
Oh my goodness, is there?
I think. It says 108 backing. The green could be used instead of
See,
white.
this is where she didn't share with me. She said your instructions apply to both of
Oh,
us.
okay. So my instructions apply to both of us. It says the green should be used, except for you don't have green.
I have.
Instead of the white, your choice. Whatever's left over could be borders. Perhaps the binding. Have fun. Just remember, you have to keep this quilt, even if you take it to Puerto Rico. I will, because you sent me the colors. These are the colors that I am using in Puerto Rico.
Oh, I love it.
So that's
I will
where
keep that in mind.
that's coming from.
Okay.
So my bathroom in Puerto Rico is Gina sent me all the fabric. My bathroom has all been Gina-fied. So yes.
This was so much fun, and we're going to be getting into them. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to my little notes. Number 1 was airline travel. Now she did make a comment.
With this.
Yes.
Okay.
Now she did say, I kept in mind that you were flying in the projects I chose, so you can either take them or leave them. But so the number 1 that says airline travel. And 2 is a Tisca Tasket, which was a little basket.
Mm-hmm.
Cold hands, warm hearts. We have the Christmas mittens. Little bunny foo-foo is the bunny applique. I Pledge Allegiance is this, and extra cause we're all extra. So cute, and that would be this one. Wow. Good job.
We may never be sleeping because if this is only from one
I
of
know.
the.
And I brought a suitcase full of things to work on, and that's a suitcase that got broken.
She got 2 very heavy suitcases. So just a little sneak. Whatever she doesn't using, I'm stealing because it's too heavy for her to stay home.
It is, and honestly, I was planning on whatever we don't use to stay here. Oh.
Hi, Barb.
I have to show.
Did you notice who's here in my house? This is our first time meeting in person because we have had a big, long friendship in virtual YouTube land, but never in person. And we hit it off right from the moment she got in the car. We haven't stopped yapping and yapping. But all right, so while she's looking at stuff,
I have something to give you.
Oh, okay, she's gonna share something. I had gotten this package from C Dana. And let's see. Oh, we talked about this. So she had made a quilt. Oh, I love your quilts. She had made a quilt, and these are her scraps. And for the boy who is sewing. So I will bring these to school tomorrow, and like I didn't know, if this was his cup of tea or not. And you know what? He's very frank with me. So if it's not his cup of tea and he does not like that fabric, you best know he has his own style and he will let me know. But I'll tell you right now, this is totally up my style. I love this. Oh my goodness, I am loving this. But he is funny. He is very funny. And if it's not his cup of tea, I'll let him come here and he can open and he can have whatever we want. We will trade. I'll say, I'm going to give you this fabric and then you and I could trade. But this is great. I love this. It's a good thing my son isn't home, because even though he's a grown man, he'd be all about this right now. All about this, because this is what he does for a living. So, totally. Thank you. That is so sweet of you to send to the little boy at school. Okay, I don't know what she's got a lot going on here.
Alrighty. It was not in the suitcase I thought.
We'll deal with this another day.
Oh, you can.
No, I want to see what's going on there.
I give to you.
Oh, clips. Do we all remember the whole clip story of Leanna does not have clips, even though I got thousands of clips? They all went away. Clips. Apparently, she's been listening in. So, clip.
And 2 spools of 2 different colors, which you're going to have to share with me. But
yeah, obviously. No, I'm going to take it all, and she can't use anything on
I'm
it.
just telling you. And then this is a bolt of cloud.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
You gifted me? Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to use it.
Well, we're going to use it, but what is it? And then this is Riley Baby.
Oh, I love that.
And I think this might have had a yard cut off of it. It's not quite a full bolt. Oh, my goodness.
Well, look at this. We got this to play with, so we can add all that to this.
These are staying here for whatever we don't use. And we might plow
through all that. They're staying here, but if we go sewing marathon, we might have this all sewed up.
We might. We might, but that was the whole point. Is I wanted to give you.
Is your this? You know that one thing that we talked about? No. You know what I'm talking about? And Villa, you know what I'm talking about? Because she did bring something for both of us. If she can get to it. If not, we'll have to just disclose it. Okay, we're gonna disclose it at another time because, like I said, she hasn't even unpacked. We haven't even been in this house that long.
I have something for you though.
Oh, she has something.
Okay, so.
And wait, there's more.
There's more. So this right here is a project bag. And this is one of the subscription boxes that I don't get anymore, but it was such a cute project. But this is from the Pre-Cuts Quilt Shop.
Oh, okay. I've seen, Holly open them, but
I'm giving
my
to
goodness,
you
this is so freaking adorable.
Yeah,
this is so me. Come on, folks.
I know, that's what I'm like. Okay, so you're going to get fat ants and then this really cute fabric and this. So I'm going to give you this whole project. Let's sew you.
Look at this. Isn't that stinking cute? That is so stinking cute.
And then the fabrics are
Hello, Hazel.
Sewing machine and Easter.
Oh, look at that. Okay, we'll have to show you these. I'm going to take this with me.
Yeah.
Because I really didn't pack. Well, yeah, you saw that big box that I said take on a retreat, and then I never finish it.
So there's
she's going to be the reason why I don't finish it on this retreat. You know that, right? Because she's giving me cute little Eastery things when it's Easter time.
Yeah.
Easter time. Yeah. Come on. What are you doing? Hazel wants to know what we're doing. We are, well, first of all, we are both content creators. And we're meeting up in person, and we're at my house, and we're just chilling. We haven't been home but for an hour, and so we're gonna go on a special adventure because this is PastryQueen's Farm Adventures, and we are going to a quilt retreat that we made up. I always do a by myself quilt retreat that normally my daughter will come to or some friends will come to and sew with me. But this year I asked Lynn if she wanted to come with me, and she said yes. So here she is.
Okay, so I want to show you guys a couple things, but you want to see up close when we work on them, okay? Excuse me. First of all, I went to QuiltCon and I found these really cute, let's start with this, pouches. These are exactly the same, just different color fabric. So one for you, one for me, whichever one you don't want. And we're going to make that little pouch that's on there. And then this is the pattern for it. So
I don't make bags, but apparently I'm making bags on this.
You're going to make a bag. So
everybody's telling me I need to get, I am terrified of these zippers, but you know what?
You'll do it.
Look at this. She's here, so she's going to help. Oh, wait, I don't have a zipper foot. I have that vintage machine.
You'll be fine.
She says I'll be fine.
Even if I still zip in for you, you'll be fine. So anyway, you have the two options. They're very similar in color. Okay, so we have that.
So your husband said you were just going to the grocery store, so he doesn't understand how you went from the grocery store to New York State.
Is my husband in the room?
Yes.
Well, you dropped me off somewhere and I just hopped off over here.
Oh.
Okay, so and I bought these at the same time. So one for you, one for me, and it doesn't matter. They're just ribbons from
this is where we're taking this with a
ribbons. So they're mostly like Tula and K Facet and and the bags, a lot of bags use a lot of their ribbons that you get the patterns from them. Now these are a full kit. Those are just fun to have, and we can do whatever we want with it.
Okay.
Be a quilt or not.
So this means that we're going to do more than one bag.
Well, it means you're going to have it to do more. And then these are the same thing where there are 2 more bags of just ribbons.
Okay.
And again, one for each of us. But
more ribbons.
In addition to all of that, we are going to do a charity project.
Joe, I think Joe Stinger's Vintage Style by Joe. This is so beautiful, all this. Oh.
Okay, so we are going to do a charity project.
Yep.
This is...
and we've talked about this before. I spoke to them at festival, so it looks like this.
It's so powerful. They are making purses for sanitation products for girls in Africa. And so we each have a kit. Okay, here we go. To make
another purse.
A purse. But these are a little different, a little easier. But we can build.
I don't think this is not a quilting retreat. I think this is a bag retreat.
So
hello.
Anyway, we're gonna do this, and we would love for
Hi,
Helen
Helen.
to help with this, to join in and contribute. But that's what this is. So sewpowerful.org is where.
So when we sew all these purses, I will link this because we're going to be live on my channel or her channel at all various times. So already I'm going to just say it. I apologize if I or her, live bomb on someone else's time because, we don't know how. We're just going to go with the flow of things. So if we have time, we'll turn on the camera. If we don't have time, we won't turn on the camera. But we're definitely going to take you to the museum. That much I know.
We don't need this. So this is just some extra stuff. Now,
all right.
That's the little.
That's that.
Little
there you go. And we're going to also be working.
Other things are still over there.
But one other thing we're going to work on is your jelly roll.
So on Soft Squares Quilting with Lynn Facebook group page, we are doing contests each month. And this month the contest is to make a quilt top using a jelly roll and a Villa Rosa pattern. We don't care which jelly roll or which pattern, but please tell us what you ended up using because people might want to find that. But you just have to post your top of the quilt on the group before the end of the month. And so in addition to what we're given here, I brought 2 jelly rolls and some Villa Rosa patterns we can pick through. And we will each make different Villa Rosa patterns that are jelly rolls. But I have to show this. Most of you have seen this.
So oh yes, I made this. This is a Villa Rosa here. This is a Villa Rosa here, let me put this back here.
This is a Villa Rosa pattern called
Icing. So I did this on my channel. There's a tutorial on this. And this is using a jelly roll and a Villa Rosa pattern.
So this is the type of thing you can come up with the requirements for that contest. Now the winner of the contest is going to get something that will help you towards next month's contest, which we're already starting on because it could take a little bit to get that put together. And that has to do with a very specific panel.
Oh, let's show them the back though.
Oh, it's cute. And we're going to be working on those.
Look at the ladybugs. I love the ladybugs. I just have to show the
It's
ladybugs.
Tula,
It's
yeah.
Tula.
So-
This whole thing is Tula.
Did you see her new line? She did a preview today.
No,
of her
I'm
new
trying this is what I'm doing every time new fabric comes out
So-
because I'm trying to use my stash.
Her new stuff is called Gray Works.
Oh,
It's all grays with a teeny bit of color in it.
I have her black one.
But this was
Black line.
It's great. Yeah.
Oh, look there.
And then she's got like a fox as the main print and the main. Anyway, it's interesting. It's cute.
So we're not doing any project today because I have to go to sleep eventually and then go to work. I'm toying with the idea of doing a live in the morning, just like I had all intentions of doing today, except for something, I don't know what happened. I just got overwhelmed.
You just have to listen to your body.
I'm listening to my body. So you take it while I go grab something and I will be right back.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a little shameless plug. I shipped my mystery boxes on Monday and we still have some available. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, softsquares.com is my website. We also do a live sale every Monday night at 5 o'clock Mountain Time. We call it Live at 5. And so we're a store, online store as well as a YouTube channel. But the point is I do advent boxes and I do a once a year mystery box, and they just shipped this week. And there are still some available. So when you go to softsquares.com, look under specialty boxes, and then you'll see advent boxes, and you'll see a couple other boxes, but you'll also see the mystery box. And the mystery box, you get to pick your fabric line from the choice or options in there, and the size of your quilt. You get everything in it that you need to make the quilt, including the pattern in clue form. So I owe Leanna some stuff because she got hers early so she could make her sample. This is the little goodie bag
yes.
that you didn't have, so you get a spool of thread in there as
I've
well.
got a goodie bag.
And those come in
Hello,
all the
Sharon.
boxes.
So, yep, this comes in. Oh, I can't show you the quilt, though. It's done.
I know, it's so pretty though. I can't wait to see it in person because you showed me pictures.
So, I'm going to be wrapping this up because
She needs to go to bed.
she probably wants to unpack and whatnot. And hopefully, maybe you might see both of us, but she may be asleep and you might not see any of us. We'll see what happens because
I'm going to try to get up.
I
with
might end up never sleeping tonight. So, but we cannot end this without trivia, right?
Right.
Because we had no trivia today. And I said we were going to have some boss trivia. So this has nothing to do with a boss. I hope not. But we're going to do some trivia. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use my...
Famous last words, little quilters,
I
right?
know. So here we go. How to... This I could not do with a straight face. Remember, I could not do it yesterday, but I'm going to try again today. How to remove your tongue from a frozen pole. A, and it's because of the choices. A, yank your tongue off using one quick tug. B, slowly peel your tongue from the pole. And C, pour hot water on your tongue and the pole.
I would try the last one.
Oh,
Am I right?
hello. Hi, Terry. We have a C. We have lots of
I
C's.
think C is my choice. Anyway.
Yes, C would be the right answer. Okay. Okay.
Please don't go ripping your tongue off of it. I cannot imagine.
We are not going to have a frozen pole
No, we're
situation.
not. Although it is cold here.
It
Oh
is-
my gosh, it was the wind was whew, cold.
It's cold. Amy, hi. She wants to know how you're getting that hot water. I'm trying to figure out how pour hot water on your tongue and the pole.
Someone has
All
to
at the
bring you
same
hot
time? I'm figuring it out myself. Oh, okay, ready? Okay, so now this is the next. How to avoid. Oh, and I had the mistletoe. She pointed out that I still had
water. She
mistletoe.
does have
Wow.
mistletoe hanging over the bathroom door of all places.
Someone, okay, so mistletoe in my house starts downstairs by the front door, and then people thinks it's funny and they start putting it in weirdo places in my house. So she says, oh, look, there's mistletoe right above your bathroom. I looked up, I'm like, yep, there is mistletoe up on my bathroom. Yeah, door frame. So someone is being funny, and now there's mistletoe in April. As you enter the bathroom.
Yes,
Okay,
it's a very
so
romantic place
here
to
we
have
go. And
mistletoe.
I'm not joking. We could go over there. You know how we go on field trips. We go on field trips, so going through my house. So this is how to avoid being kissed under that mistletoe. Mr. Fix-It, this is how she's going to avoid it, okay? Here we go. A, announce that you are Jewish or Muslim or whatever you are or are not, or it doesn't really matter what you are. These cultures don't recognize mistletoe. Well, I guess I learned something new. B, eat onions before the party and exhale as the would-be kisser leans in. C, carry food at all times. But wait, are we at a party? This does not say we're at a party. Carry food at all times. If you get caught under the mistletoe and see a potential smoocher,
Start eating.
take a bite as he approaches.
That's a good one.
Leanna's crazy escapes at night before bed.
I would do A or C. I like that.
She would do she would do C.
I like
What
C.
do you all think? I mean, this is a bizarre question. I thought it was a bizarre question. I never even read the
They're kind of
choices. The other choices about the pole and the what was it? Oh, and the time, that was too much. Yeah, everybody's doing C. All right. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're going to be good because I don't think we have kangaroos around here. We do have bears. I did tell her about the bears when she went out there. Say I have halitosis. That's right, Amy. Halitosis, because that was a question. What you do when your date has that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How to survive if confronted by a mob of kangaroos. A, approach the biggest and show no fear. B, back away slowly. Or C, stand up straight and tall and open your coat wide to make yourself seem larger.
C.
C? No? Let's
No.
see. What do we got? Don't add C because I just told her no to C. So it's either A or B.
C
You got a
is ruled
50-50.
out.
You got a 50-50 chance of getting this right. We got B and B. you really don't not.
Kangaroo.
He is right.
That's all like.
No, she does not want to fight the bears here either because they are awake.
So what's the answer? Is it B?
It's B.
B.
Okay, so I'm going to say, okay, this one.
Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up. Give us a thumbs
Put your boxing gloves on. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
This is a really good one here. How to prevent flatulence in a big meeting. Okay, you know, you're in a big meeting at work. How to prevent that flatulence. A. I can't read these choices. These are so funny. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to do this with a straight face. Mr. Fixer says don't go to the meeting. Okay, 1. Squeeze your butt cheeks together and pull upwards with your cipher muff. I'm probably saying that wrong. Cipher muffins, muscles. I'm tired. No, center. I think it's center muscles. Then
Oh, sphincter muscles.
sphincter muscles. There you go, sphincter muscles. Okay, so squeeze your butt cheeks together and pull upwards with your sphincter muscles. This will essentially suck up the fart. B, relax and spread your legs. Tight muscles will only increase the volume. If there's any noise, immediately look at a lower ranked coworker disapprovingly. Or C, cross your legs and alternatively flex and relax your stomach muscles. Breathe through your nose and not through your mouth. Okay.
This is a very complex question and answer.
So So Lynn is thinking about what she's gonna pick. Let's see what you all pick. And I need my reading glasses.
Okay, Mr. Fix-It, which one is it? What would you do besides not go to the meeting? Too many steps to do that last one. I have to look at my own phone to read we got some bees going on. She's gonna come back and tell us more. No one is even guessing. This was to just turn a lot of people off. It was an interesting question.
Hey, I don't make this stuff up. I can't make this stuff
This
up.
is adult trivia, guys. We can handle it.
Too many steps. That last one. Yes, they're real questions with them. I'm reading exactly. I promised you boss questions. These are situations you need to survive in life when you're at work. Here it is. See? Bloop.
The worst case scenario.
Oh, well, we did the wilderness one. We did all the ones for the wilderness. This one is life.
Game of surviving life.
So this is B.
Test your readiness to survive
This is
life.
a poof before
Where is
I
this
forget.
just to relax and let it out? Is that what B was? Is that
B,
what B was?
relax and spread your legs. I don't know what that has to do with
I think
anything.
it's just telling you don't hold it in or you're gonna explode.
Yeah, I'm not
Do
sure.
that.
They're very strange. Very, very strange. All right. So let's see. Did we do both of these here? And we did that. Okay. Oh, you know what? Where was that one? Oh, here we go. How to survive your boss's bad breath. Ready?
That's a good one.
Okay, so how to survive your boss's bad breath. A, offer him or her a snack of fresh parsley. Who carries around parsley offerings? And who
Well,
eats that for snack? I mean, I know parsley cleanses,
Well,
but
maybe they've intercepted the boss before and they're prepared. For the
maybe
next
that's
time.
it. So offer him a snack. So all you all that are snacking on fresh parsley, I don't ever think I have ever eaten snack. I mean, I've eaten snack, but parsley for snack, or you know what I mean. Anna said colon sick. Okay, so offer him a snack of parsley. Claim it gives you energy and increases productivity. Pretend you're sick and wear a mask. Okay, B. Offer him or her a glass of lemonade without ice. Claim that all the top CEOs drink it. C. Offer him or her a ham and cheese sandwich. Claim that improves the memory. Where's the guacamole? There's no guacamole in this question. So, on a date who has halitosis,
You're supposed to give them guacamole.
you're supposed to order the guacamole and eat a lot of it.
Which makes sense because you've got garlic and onions and other strong spices that if you...
Okay,
Yeah, you won't
so
notice
guacamole is not one of our choices today. And this one wants to know what's underneath the jacket. It's a shirt.
She's so cute.
It's just a shirt. Dirty.
Not in her jammies.
No, I'm not in my jammies.
Thank you, Joe.
So we have a lot of B. I would go with B, right? Because lemony fresh, but nope, it's parsley. I actually knew about the parsley situation, but who snacks on parsley?
But the B was the lemonade without ice. That made absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Okay, I like this. Here we go. So the boss is coming over for dinner. We're not giving him canned soup with sherry in it like we did our date. That was an epic fail, remember? So now we have to disguise inferior caviar. How to disguise inferior caviar when your boss comes over for dinner. A, serve it with flavored crackers. B, serve it with flavored vodka. Or C, perk it up with a splash of fresh lemon juice. Yes, they are on top of the jobs. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
So are we giving him crackers, vodka, or lemon juice? What are we giving our boss?
Vodka.
C, B, C. Yes, it is.
Never eaten, let alone served caviar. No idea.
Yeah, I'm never serving that because maybe I'm too broke to serve that. I don't know. Even if it's inferior. Vodka and he won't care about the caviar. Oh, that I like that, Loretta. Tell him you don't pay me enough. They don't pay you enough. You get cheap vodka. I mean, cheap caviar. Okay, now here we go. After, oh, I'm not sure about this. How to unclog the office toilet without a plunger.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
So now we're surviving the office bathroom in which something happened that now we don't have a plunger. Oh boy. So how to unclog the office toilet without a plunger. You know, I bet you it was that guy who went into that meeting with that flatulence.
Did it clog it?
I bet you he clogged it.
Yeah.
So here we go. Okay, what is this? So yes, Loretta says trash bag. Okay, so 1, unravel a wire hanger and tie a towel to one end. Use this as a makeshift plunger to clear the clog. B, turn off the water that fills the toilet tank by closing the valve on the back. Continually flush while the tank is empty until the clog clears. C, flush every few minutes, putting hand soap in the bowl before each flush.
That doesn't sound like a good one. That sounds like a big bubble mess.
Oh, Joe. It's a thing here. I don't know if I want to work at this office.
Mr. Fix-It says hand soap.
Okay, he's saying hand soap. I like Loretta. She said trash bag. And you know, when you leave that office bathroom, everyone's looking at you if you have not unclogged that toilet. Yeah. Hey, so the thing is Joanna, do you go to the toilet with a wire hanger? That is the correct answer. I'm just wondering.
I know, just in case you clog it, then you're prepared.
She knows all about it. She's saying A. So my thing is I'm not doing this, but I'm just saying if I was to do this, I don't normally have a wire hanger with me. You may have a towel, but you may need a scissor to cut the towel because isn't the towel on that roll from back in the day?
If you find a bathroom that has those, yeah.
Exactly. Oh my God, she's a clock. Yeah. You were wondering the same thing about the wire hanger. I mean, it makes sense, right? You gotta go, yes, but like who has all that with them when they go? By the way, I have a plunger if you need it. It's fine.
Okay, that's good. Then I don't need to get a wire hanger before I go into the bathroom.
No, I don't even think I own a wire hanger, actually. I think those went away with the dry cleaners. Dry cleaners
are still around, but not
not
equivalent.
Here. We don't have a dry cleaner. Not even in Kingston is there a dry cleaner.
Oh, wow.
Those went extinct. Okay.
We have them where we live.
So wait, what did Mr. Fix-It say? That someone said you. I don't know what you do with the towel after it's done. You're right, Mr. Fix-It. Ew.
Okay, take garbage.
Ew.
Garbage.
You're right. Okay. So after now you clog the toilet, how to survive the breakup of an office romance. Because after that clogged toilet situation, your office romance went, So how to survive the breakup of an office romance. Ready? A, find the humor in the situation. Admit to coworkers that you've been fishing off the company pier, refilling the toner or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't write this stuff. B, break up before a long weekend and prepare for the worst, including having to transfer or quit. Or C, keep all contact with this person confined to the workplace from now on.
C is what you should do. B is probably what you have to do.
Oh, evening, Terry.
Lynn better not know the answer to this one.
So the answer is B. You're going to break up before a long weekend. All right. Here we go. I think we're going to have to do some of this another time because there's way too much. Though I do like this, and I like this, and I like this one. And okay. So we're going to do one last one. All right, here we go. Ready? How to look busier than you are at work. So basically how to fake it, that you're busy. A, keep a well-groomed appearance denoting stature and command. B, spend at least 1 hour cleaning your office at the end of each workday. Or C, attach a headset to your phone and pretend to be on business calls whenever someone passes by.
I'll bet the answer is C. But on a side note, I have a story to tell you. I got accused of not looking busy enough because my desk was always cleared off. And I'm like, I would say, make sure your papers is crap all over the place.
Okay.
But that's not an option on there. But I would say the headset.
Well, then that would lead to how this last one, I promise this last one, how to pretend you have an assistant.
So was that right, the one I had?
You had the right answer. So how to pretend you have an assistant. A, have a friend drive you to meetings and wait in the car for you. B, have a friend come to work with you, set up a makeshift workstation next to your desk. Or C, have a friend set up your outgoing voicemail message.
I think B would be funny, but C, I think, is the answer.
A lot of people picking C's. We got C's all day long.
Nice.
Hello, Terry. We have two Terrys. Terry.
Yeah?
We got the Terrys in the house and the Joes in the house.
Yeah.
Yes, Joe, they need some therapy is right. And there's more survival of work and life. So yeah, I'm telling you, I can't make this stuff up. So anyway, everyone have a wonderful night. I'm gonna
try to get on tomorrow, but I bet you she doesn't feel up to it. But I will be trying to get up if you let me know you're up.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll show her how to use the sewing machine. I'm probably gonna show her how to use the sewing machine tonight, because you would not wake me up if you were sewing till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
I wouldn't stay up.
Oh, you're tired. Okay.
I'm very tired.
She's very tired. She likes to stay up for sometimes.
Yeah.
So, but she's at home working.
I'm a night owl living on mountain time, and now she's a morning person on Eastern time. We're on completely different schedules, but I did come tired enough that I can possibly go to bed early and get up early.
Okay, so that's where we're leaving it, but I'll still show her how to use the sewing machine. It's not going to wake me up, just in case if she wants to. We are up at 4:30 this morning after going to sleep at 2. Yes, I know. Oh, I didn't even see. Yeah, we gabbed and gabbed and gabbed. I never asked her if she slept on the plane.
Oh, I did. As soon as I get in a moving vehicle, I'm asleep. In fact, I'm warning you now on our drive to the condo. If you stop talking, I will probably fall asleep.
Oh, I will stop talking.
No. If I'm not engaged, if I'm driving, it's really bad.
So, on that note, one of you subscribers on here tonight, if you know who you are, we could text tomorrow if you want to come to town. And with that said, everyone have a lovely evening. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody. See you later.
Bye. If I could shut this off, it does. There it goes. Doesn't want us to leave.